Empathy is really the foundation of innovation. Imagine bringing a group of clinicians and engineers together. And what do clinicians do? Clinicians have problems, right? And they don't need answers, they need solutions. And so walking into a lab at Georgia Tech, a clinician slides a piece of paper across the table, build me this. Now, as an engineer, how might you react? I don't build things, I solve problems. Well, I'm a failure at my job. That's the first thing I thought was great. Driving home that night, I thought, that was a terrible failure. First time I tried to put these groups together. And then that's when it dawned on me, it's because the engineers have never spent time in an ICU at Children's. Yes. So we were in a conference room. The clinicians had probably never been in a lab, a real lab, an engineering lab at Georgia Tech. Empathy. I put together a visit to ICU. You can imagine a group of engineers walking into ICU at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, and they're in shock. I mean, they've never seen anything like that. They immediately start to think about all the problems that they can solve. The clinicians walking into a lab at Georgia Tech and going, wow, I guess you don't just tinker all day.
Right.
And that's really the beauty of diversifying your team.